everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Powell, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Oh, a reverse. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaking free at the 35.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And the Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area. And the official is going to call intentional grounding here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. To throw, it's Braves. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. And tackled after a small pickup there.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Let's see go on the move. Launching deep. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Handoff to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Graves. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Trying to run it. It's Edwards. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to... A chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Graves. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Moving. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Rifles this football to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Makes the catch downfield. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. Close to the tight end. Touchdown, Michigan. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Coming up, 4th down.
What? Awesome.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll try a pass here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Graves. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. In the red area, it's Edwards. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Head coach spending a timeout to try to get his defense together. And the quarterback will take a knee. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the second-ranked team. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Can anyone catch him? 10. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as... Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it. He's taking the shot. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Michigan! And what? They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Smashes through. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Working that deep right side, an excellent concentration on the catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snatches it on the right. And he breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking for a crease, it's Edwards. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He's going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. The give to the single back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Graves. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown Wolverines. And the route is on.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all of this.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the USC Trojans. Taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Holds it in on the left. Afterburner's coming. And he just kept running. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's Edwards. Still running at the 40. He's into the open down the middle. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll try the run. On the move at the 30. Got a lot of running room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. After the misfire, now on second down. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Quarterback floating away from pressure. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Wants to throw, it's Graves. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. What a snag by the defense. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add... First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, look out! The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got... After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. They'll run it from the gun. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Sweet feet on the move. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Gets rid of it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert.
Touchdown, man! They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Graves. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on the...
First down here for the offense. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense. Able to make the stop.
The good offensive coordinators consistently do this. Consistently get your guy in space, let him use that speed, and defenses, they don't have a clue how to catch him. When you got a guy that gets full speed ahead to start the play, I love it because your angles have to be perfect. They weren't. Successful run by the offense.
Right back to him on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Wolverines are on the move. Movement here from the tight end. On the move, it's Edwards. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you can keep running the football and stay physical.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes,
see if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll give it on the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great night.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Wide out in motion. They go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And we have breaking news. They score yet another. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
it's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football, and the first one. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for a big play right off the bat. Reels it in down the left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Dropping back, it's Graves. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point.
All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He's loose at the 15. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again, 2nd and 10 from the 27. Scanning the field, it's Graves. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. How efficient have... Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. In the roar of the Little Brown Jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so bad.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
We're only in the 1st half of this football game, and
looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. To the air on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for space, it's Edwards. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Handoff to the fullback. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
At the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. Got room at the 35. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Michigan has dominated this rivalry over the years, and they will go so close to securing the jug again.
You look at Michigan on paper, and they have an advantage all over the place against Minnesota. It was a question of whether they...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he was